I've got to take the tractor loader off, but before I take it off I want to grease it, and then I have to take off the lawnmower because it's going to snow in a couple of days. We should get anywhere from 8 to 10, 12 inches or so, and yeah, it has to be done today. It's not supposed to snow today, but it is snowing, and today is what? January 5th, 2024. But before I start any work, I had to feed the chickens. Give them a snack. Their morning scratch grains or cracked corn. And check for eggs too. Yeah, they're all inside today. It's kind of cold. It's about 22 degrees right now. But I put their cracked corn or snacks right here in this tub so they can see it. Because if I spread it on the ground, they can't see it because of the snow, and it's not a whole lot of snow now, but later it will be. All right, and now my silkies. Go ahead, silkies. Chow down. My silkies laying her egg right now, so I'll come back in a half hour because if I don't check it later, it's gonna freeze. About time you came out, mister. All right, let's check for my standard chicken eggs. And none this morning. All the blue eggs are fake ceramic eggs, by the way, but I suspect there'll be some, maybe 1 or 2 later today. Okay guys, so we are going to lubricate this LA344 loader. This one has the SSQA, which stands for skid steer quick attach, which is this right here. So this loader has 12 points to lubricate. 5 on this side, 5 on the other, and 2 in the middle. I'm going to show you where. Alright, again, this is the LA344 with the SSQA. And there's one right there. Make sure you clean them off with a rag or towel. There's one right there. And at the other end of this tube, right there, right behind it, there's another one. That's 3. And if you come up to the SSQA, there's one right there, and there's another one here, right in there. Okay, so that makes 5 on this side and the same on the other side, so that'll be 10. And here there's one right up here and one, let me see, on this side or the other side of the tube. Okay, it's right there. It's dark right there, so that's 12. Make sure that you lubricate yours after 10 hours of use. I'm going to clean them out first. Okay, looks good. And now to grease them up. Today is not the ideal day to do this because my fingers are freezing. But these gloves will help out. There we go. Okay. Alright guys, by the way, I'm using the Kubota grease recommended by Kubota itself. I bought a couple of tubes at the dealer and I am greasing it right now. I'm adding grease, and you want to stop when you see grease come out each one of these sides. And I'm beginning to see it come out here. You probably can't tell in camera, but yep, there it is. Here it is, guys. Can you tell now? That's new grease that came out from the side. I'm going to show you an easier one. Here we go, guys. Let me clean around this one a little bit. That's it's kind of hard right now, and it's stuck in there around the corners, around the edges. But let's see. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and connect it. There we go. Here it is. Oh, there it is. There's a lot of grease right there at the bottom. I just noticed it. Alright, so this one's good. And I'm going to go ahead and start doing all the others. It's a little dark in here, that's why I didn't notice it till now. So I took my gloves off to prevent any grease from getting on them. And as I was trying to pull the grease gun from one of the Zerks, I cut my finger off right there on the tip. Yeah, it was this Zerk on the front of the loader, and my wife already patched me up. She's used to patching me up, and she does a fantastic job. So I'm almost done. I'm only have to do 3 more Zerks here on this side, and then we can take the loader off. So what would I do different? Well, not grease it at all if I wanted to prevent injuries like this. Or there's a different type of gun, the one that you put on top of the Zerk and it latches onto it with a push of a button or something like that. I think I've seen one like that in the past on YouTube. So if anyone has any ideas, just put it in the comments below. The other thing that I would probably recommend is not to do any kind of greasing when it's super cold like this. I should have done this a couple of months ago during the fall. Right now the temperature is like 22, and as you're trying to pull that grease gun off the Zerk, and yeah, it's a little bit uncomfortable. Okay, I am done greasing the loader. Now it's time to take it off, but first let's put everything away. Now I gotta take that lawnmower off. But first, I'm gonna go get the mail. No mail today. I'm going to take my tractor inside the garage so I can take the lawnmower off. However, before you take any tractor, especially these small Kubota BXs, into any garage, make sure that you lower the ROPS. Why? ROPS. The reason is you can take out a garage door. I've done it. Now I can pull it into the garage. This knob has to go to 0. Here he goes. Now we're going to lower it. There we go. Yeah. Okay. One thing, guys, I had to take out the pins from here and lower these wheels. I have to do it every year. Some people don't, but in my case, yeah. So here it is. The mower's off. Tractor has, well, that mower cage underneath. That's my next step. I'm going to take that out today as well, but I'm not going to do it on video. And here's that mower frame, guys. It's in 2 pieces. This is the front piece and this is the back piece. And make sure to keep all the bolts and washers together. Put them back where they belong. That way you don't have a difficult time finding them in the spring before you install it. So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to clean it up and inspect it and grease it wherever it needs to be greased. I haven't greased this one before, but I know it does have a few zerks here and there, but that's going to be another video. So yeah, it's looking good. Once I clean it up, I need a place to store it. I'm not exactly sure if I want to leave it here or maybe under the truck, who knows, but yeah, that's for another video. Okay, let's go check for eggs. I hope none of them are frozen, but 1 or 2 maybe. Big chicken's nothing, little chicken 1. A silky egg, and it isn't frozen, not yet anyway. It's a little cold. It's been a few hours since I was last here, but it's good.